One of the biggest winners of the recent European elections that has gone largely unnoticed is Volt Europa, who won 5 seats, 3 from Germany and 2 from the Netherlands. This achievement makes Volt Europa the only party in the current parliament elected in more than one country, a feat previously accomplished by Sinn Féin in Ireland and Northern Ireland before they left the Union, and the European Pirate parties. Why is this special, you ask? Well, Volt Europa is one of the only pan-European parties that are present in 31 countries across Europe. Think of it this way. In Germany, you have the CDU party, but will you find this party in Spain? Nope. In Spain you have the PP party, who is similar, but they still operate their own manifesto and have their own ideas and goals. So when working together on the European level, the CDU, PP, and many other similar parties have to work together in European groups, for example, the EPP group. This can create challenges, as these parties are still fundamentally different. There are 7 of these European groups, consisting of hundreds of unique parties all across Europe. Volt is different. Each national chapter of Volt shares the exact same manifesto and leadership, ensuring a high level of alignment and a common goal across all countries in all levels: European, national, regional, and local. Its long-term vision is to establish its own European party and parliamentary group. However, to achieve this, Volt needs a minimum of 23 seats in 7 European countries. And despite growing by 400% since the last election, Volt currently holds only 5 seats across 2 countries, indicating that there's still some way to go. Until then, Volt continues to hold membership-wide votes to decide which faction their MEPs join, based on where they can best implement their European vision. Recently, the party decided that its new 5 MEPs would remain with the Greens EFA group in Parliament, after negotiating with both the Greens and Renew Europe. The new Volt MEPs highlighted that the Dutch VVD's decision, who are part of Renew Europe, to work with far-right wielders in a coalition is a significant concern. This decision is a setback for Renew Europe, which had hoped that Volt's MEPs would bolster their ranks, potentially cementing their position as the 3rd largest group in Parliament, overtaking the right-wing conservative ECR group. The Greens and EFA, now with 54 MEPs, will remain the 6th largest group in the Parliament. But what is Volt, and what do they stand for? Volt advocates for a strong European democracy and defense, progressive green and social policies, an innovative, globally competitive European economy, and a more federal Europe. Their core platform, the Moonshot program, focuses on 5 fundamental challenges, plus 1 additional EU reform goal. For example, one area that Volt has been focusing on in all levels are the digitalization of bureaucratic processes, investment into critical infrastructure for a digital economy, support for European digital talents, and startups to remain in Europe, and create a smart digital state following the model of Estonia. However, Volt's main objective is to reform the Union and transition the EU into a federal European democracy. They promote key policies like a European army, a directly elected European Commission and President, abolish the European Council veto, and the establishment of transnational lists. They are also strong proponents of EU enlargement and programs to improve European interconnectivity and integration. But what do you think of Volt and their pan-European concept? Is this a good model for European politics? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe and like the video. And if you want to support us further, please sign up to Patreon. Until next time.